We will remember them. It's the promise we make every Anzac Day, a vow to never forget those who made the ultimate sacrifice. But for more than a century, these diggers have been lying in unmarked graves. They were forgotten heroes, but not anymore.
I just felt that they'd done something for our country and we deserve to do something for them. And it's not much, but they're all marked now.
107 years after the end of the Great War, a lone mission for these forgotten diggers is now complete.
They're still honoured. Everybody's got a name on something in this cemetery.
They fought for our freedom, and many returned home with horrendous physical and psychological injuries. 106 diggers and one nurse found their way to Orange in country New South Wales. One by one they passed away, likely alone. No service and no family to say goodbye. Buried in unmarked graves at Orange Cemetery, forgotten by all except researcher Sharon Jamieson.
I just thought it was pretty mean that they were lying here and they weren't recognised, because even in France and that, they've all got their names on walls and everything, and our poor beggars are just lying here and they've got nothing.
3 years ago, we caught up with Sharon at the RSL Memorial Hall. She was close to solving a puzzling mystery. Sharon was tracing World War I service personnel to unmarked graves in the nearby cemetery. Names, photos, death notices and love letters were among a trove of clues. At the time, Sharon had found the names of 97 veterans who had died in and around Orange. She managed to match many of them to unmarked graves. On a bitterly cold morning, they were honoured by the Orange RSL sub-branch.
Today we're here to honour
descendants of the forgotten diggers had also been contacted.
It's been pretty special. I didn't expect the kind of celebration and commemoration that we got today.
Lynn was able to visit her relative William White's resting place for the very first time. You've got somewhere to come now.
Yeah, and we'll be back. I've got 2 brothers, I've got cousins, I've got children, and I'd love them all to be here to think about William, what it means to the family and what he did, and the fact that he's been found.
Bridget now knows her ancestor George St. John is also buried here.
So that's his war number, 4345, his name, 1st Battalion.
She now has more than a dog tag to remember him by. What does it mean for you, as a relative, to see George's name on a white cross?
It's more of the acknowledgement, knowing that he has been recognised as a war veteran and a soldier that served for his country.
Some were drifters, others jailbirds, but all of them were buried here at Orange Cemetery. No fuss and no grave markings.
They're more than just a gravesite. They're my soldiers, for want of a better reason. Yes, I just feel an ownership, perhaps. They're still honoured. Everybody's got a name on something in this cemetery, yes.
It's taken 5 years, and Sharon has now reached the end of her assignment, locating the remaining 10 names, images and stories of those buried here, like Private James Thorpe.
He was 50 when he enlisted, and he went for the prime reason of looking after his 2 sons, and all 3 of them ended up coming back wounded, but they came back.
And Captain William Tomlinson.
He was 60 years old when he enlisted in the army, so because he was a medical officer, he actually came backwards and forwards to Australia, bringing the troops back that had been wounded. And he died in hospital. And, you know, you think, why don't nobody look after him?
For those whose graves Sharon couldn't match for certain, their names are etched into an honour roll.
Out of the 107 soldiers who were in unmarked graves, Mary Keaton is the only female there.
Money from Orange Council, the local mine, the Department of Veteran Affairs and the Ex-Services Club has helped fund Sharon's expedition.
It started off with the crosses, and then they started doing the war graves, and then I thought, oh well, I might as well see if I can get some money to put together for the little headstones like that one over there.
A painstaking duty that lasted half a decade, yet a small gesture to those who made the ultimate sacrifice, named, honoured, and now no longer forgotten.
I just felt that they'd done something for our country, and we deserve to do something for them. And it's not much, but they're all marked now.
Oh, that is a true labour of love. Wonderful work, Sharon. We salute you.